Well, surprise, surprise. Remember the missing Epstein footage? The videotape from inside the prison, outside his jail cell, that the Trump regime released, but that was clearly edited and a portion of it removed. And of course, the Trump regime says that, well, we didn't edit anything. That's the raw footage. And then they came up with another BS excuse to explain the clear missing part of that footage. Well, it turns out that it's not really missing at all, that the government is in possession of the full, unedited video. Let me read a little of this article here for you. Here's the headline. FBI has secret Epstein prison tape with no missing minute. The FBI has a version of the surveillance video filmed near Jeffrey Epstein's prison block on the night of his death that, unlike the video released to the public, is not missing a minute of footage. Earlier this month, the Department of Justice released nearly 11 hours of footage taken inside the Metropolitan Correctional Center, intended to show that Epstein had died by suicide. The Trump administration immediately faced questions about why the time code displayed in the video indicated that the minute before midnight was not included in the clip. The DOJ said the full raw clip would have captured anyone entering Epstein's cell the night he died, but forensic analysis showed the video was edited repeatedly over several hours, with about a minute of footage missing. Now, government sources say the FBI, Bureau of Prisons, and the DOJ Inspector General all possess a copy of the video that contains the infamous missing minute. This according to CBS News. Let me read a little bit more of this. Attorney General Pam Bondi explained away the discrepancy in the video by saying that the system resets every night, so every night should have the same missing minute. She hasn't shared any other footage confirming that explanation, though, and surveillance video experts told CBS that resets are not a feature of most video systems. In other words, they're lying. Gee, shocker. The block is near Epstein's cell, but doesn't show it. Instead, a common area and set of stairs leading to various tiers, one of which held Epstein's cell, are visible in the back third of the frame. The FBI found that cameras directly outside Epstein's cell had malfunctioned the night he died. According to the FBI and the DOJ, anyone attempting to access the tier containing Epstein's cell from the common area would have been visible in the footage. But Julie K. Brown, the Miami Herald reporter whose reporting exposed Epstein in 2017 and 2018, told CNN earlier this month that there were actually other entrances to Epstein's wing besides the one shown on camera. Quote, "It's quite possible that someone from another part of that area could have gone up to his cell. We don't know because we don't have anything on his cell door. The doors they show in that video are not of his cell." So, this raises a lot more questions, doesn't it? And it makes it quite clear that Trump is suppressing this information. The video footage exists. It is not, as Pam Bondi has said, a feature of the system where it resets every night and there's a missing minute every night. That's bullshit. They have the unedited raw video. They are lying. This is a cover-up. And Donald Trump is scared to death. As I keep telling you, I keep pointing out his statements that betray how scared he is. He is scared to death. That's the reason. You know, if Donald Trump was confident that he had this all under control, he wouldn't be saying the things that he's saying. The fact that he keeps going and talking about this being a hoax, tells you that he's worried about it coming out. He does not have this locked down. He doesn't know who knows what. He doesn't know who might have made off from this government with copies of records, with copies of videotapes. He doesn't know who might yet come forward from inside the government and expose all of this. He doesn't know, and it's scaring him to death. That's why he's saying, this is a hoax. There's nothing in there, but if there is, and it says anything about me, then it's a lie and it's a hoax. He's setting the groundwork. He's afraid this stuff is going to come out, and he wants his cult to believe that it's all a hoax perpetrated by the deep state, by Obama, by Biden, by James Comey, and all the rest. He doesn't have control over this. And there is videotape with that missing minute. What does it show? I don't know, but I sure as hell hope that we find out soon. Anyway, that's it. Keep the pressure up. Epstein, Epstein, Epstein. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again soon.